A little early, man. One of those long ass nights. Hey, one change you never seen. Let's see. What's up, Reborn? What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? This gonna be one of those quick ass streams, man. Give me a minute. Let me get my mind right. One second, guys. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, what we're gonna do. What we gonna do? I got evolution on my mind. What we're going to do. Let me cut this down real quick. I got evolution on my mind. What we're going to do, guys, is pretty much. I haven't even watched Geetham's video yet, right? I haven't seen it at all. Oh, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Give me a second. Getting a text message. But I haven't even seen the video yet. What happened was after I did the Disney video, I think about that, Reborn. So after I did the Disney video, one of the subs hit me up and was like, "Hey, check out Geekdom." And the sub, I don't like putting people on the bus, so I'm not going to reveal who it was. But I know for a fact. Let me pause my music. I've been listening to Evolution and shit all damn day. My mind been going there. But he was with us live on Saturday, right? When we was talking about the flop of Dragon Ball. And you guys remember we were talking about all the rumors going around about people thinking that Gohan is fucking stronger than fucking Gogeta Blue and all that. And I pretty much said that's bullshit. And so I know why he brought to my attention, hey, this video came out. And it could be a coincidence. So this ain't about roasting Geekdom. We're going to listen to some of the points that he made in his video together live. And I'm going to see what he thinks. Now, me personally, I believe in my heart that Gohan is not as strong as Gogeta Blue. Now, he's not even as strong as base Gogeta. I don't think so. I just don't see it. I understand why Geeta made the videos to get views because it's nothing to talk about. I get it, but I'm anxious to see what he's the king of Dragon Ball. We gotta give the man his just dues. When it comes to Dragon Ball, he's all over Dragon Ball like a woman is over cock or whatever. Let me rephrase that because I might get struck for that. It's like a cockroach over old food you leave out all night. He's the best at it. And come to Dragon Ball, he's the best at it. So I'm anxious to see what he believes. We're going to listen to some of it, not all of it. I think the video's like, 20-something minutes long. I'm not for sure. I'm going to cue it now. And I'm going to go, it's 22 minutes long. And so I'm going to go over what I believe. But we're not going to listen to the whole fucking thing. We just want to pretty much listen to the main points and go from there. But me personally, though, Geekdom, if you watch this, like I said, this ain't an attack on you. I talk my shit a lot, and I got nicknames for people. Don't take shit personal. It's just me going over your fucking audio, listening to what you believe, me giving my opinion, and that's that. Because I know how butt hurt some people can get on this motherfucking platform. And I don't even drink on Mondays, but now I got to have this. There's a lot of people that believe that Final Gohan is superior to Gogeta Blue. I ain't buying it. That's why now I'm wearing my dysfunctional veteran hat. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. If Geekdom actually agrees with that, it's pure fandom. It's pure fandom. Because that's basically saying that you guys believe that Cell is stronger than Brawly. That this retarded Cell that we just seen is stronger than Brawly. And if that is indeed the case, then they should have used Gohan against Brawly. They shouldn't even have to even use Gogeta. All they had to do was just let Goku get his ass raped or let fucking Piccolo get his ass towed up. What's up, Nookie? And then fucking goddamn Gohan would have transformed. Since Goku couldn't do Ultra Instinct at that time, which I still believe Ultra Instinct wouldn't have just made it a lopsided fight. I believe Brawly would have still put up a decent fight, kind of like Jiren. I still don't see Gohan doing that. So anyway, let's listen to Geekdom. Like I said, this is not a roasting. We're going over his shit, and we're not gonna roast him. We just want to see what he's gonna say and see that we agree with him. I'm hoping he doesn't agree with the fans, but let's see.
Who is more powerful? Is it Gohan Beast from Dragon Ball Super or is it Gogeta Blue from Dragon Ball Super Broly? On today's video, we're going to examine all of the evidence given to us via the two films, via Toriyama interviews and statements made to determine which of these heroes, which of these conquerors of the previous two
I'm watching it on the phone. That's why I'm looking down.
Is the most powerful. The debate has been going on. Today, we're going to try and put an end to it once and for all. In Dragon Ball
let's
Super,
skip this
Best Don't Wait is a sequel to the video we did covering Gogeta Blue versus Ultra Instinct Goku a few years ago. So joining me
now, I ain't never seen that one. Now, I hope like hell he didn't agree that Ultra Instinct Goku was stronger than Gogeta Blue, because if that is indeed the case, that's bullshit too. Gogeta is on a whole different playing field. Gogeta is probably slightly stronger than Beerus, because Goku admitted to Brawly that Brawly might be on the same level as Beerus, and that's because Goku don't know how far Beerus' power really is. But if it takes Gogeta to beat Brawly, then that means Beerus is somewhere around that level of Gogeta. So Ultra Instinct Goku wouldn't stand a chance at the current level that he is now against Beerus. So that's, like I say, that's why I'm saying Gogeta. I think Gogeta. If I had to scale Beerus's power, Gogeta would be like 70% of Beerus' 100% true power. You see what I'm saying? Like, Beerus is still eons more powerful than Gogeta, and that's because of age, training, wisdom, his ability to hone God Ki and all that. Like, it's a whole different ball game. Everybody's taking Ultra Instinct because it's such a wonderful technique, and so the angels use it all the fucking time and think that it's like the pinnacle of power. And no, you got certain techniques that can trump that technique. So
once again, to discuss this, two subject matter experts. I got, first of all, I want to introduce.
Oh, guys, it's a joint
MJ.
video.
What's up, man?
What's going on? I'm glad to be back. My first
Experts.
Dragon Ball video in over a year, actually.
Has it really been that
Listen
long?
to experts.
Yeah, I've really went into the whole editor role, so I'm back to be on. So thank you.
He blasted him with the beam cannon slash Makanko Sapo in his weak spot. So that is something to talk about. Versus Gogeta Blue. Now, the Gogeta Blue I want to talk about is the one in the Broly movie. We're not talking about a hypothetical Gogeta Blue after the Granola arc, because we know that Dragon Ball Superhero was written before the Granola arc was written, even though it takes place after.
I'm about to say, yes, it takes place after.
There's a lot of really weird, contradictory stuff going on. There's a lot of room for confusion. I cannot even blame the fandom for being confused on this one, because
hold on. I'm not confused. I'm like I say, I'm not confused. If anybody believes in their heart that Gohan is stronger than Gogeta, that final form he took, then it's no hope for you guys. It's no hope. It's like you guys lost all reasoning. Y'all done took power scaling to a whole nother level. We haven't even seen enough of Gohan's power in that form to even compare him to fucking goddamn Gogeta. We see what Gogeta can do, and guess what? That wasn't even the pinnacle of Gogeta's power. Because look, exactly. That means Piccolo, exactly. Because Piccolo power-up was on the same level with Gohan for the most part. Well, Gohan's stronger than Piccolo, but that power scale is close. You know, Gohan is the GOAT in Z. In Z. Charles in Z. What I was about to say. Before I had a train of thought in my mind, it just went bloop. It went bloop. I hate when that happens. I got sidetracked. Now I'm not confused at all. Because like I say, we haven't even seen enough of Gogeta power. The more that Goku, that's my wild thing. The more Goku and Vegeta evolve their powers, the stronger Gogeta is going to be. And we all know this takes place after Granola. We all know that Goku and Vegeta have been evolving. So you mean tell me? Now I know he using the Broly movie Gogeta, okay? But you gotta remember, you still have Evolution Blue Vegeta. He didn't say he couldn't use his Evolution Blue, or did he in the Broly movie? It slipped my mind. I know Goku admitted he couldn't use Ultra Instant at the time. It's like he forgot how to use it. Yo, what's up, random black guy? But still, even without those techniques, the amount of power that those two have as individuals is enough to crush almost anything that come their way. It's Goku and Vegeta. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Just sit back and relax and listen. We're just going over Geekdom's video real quick. So, like I say, I don't see how Gohan is even on that pedestal. If Gohan was so special, we still would have his ass up there with them. Tori, at one point, Toriyama said Goku was strongest. Toriyama just getting it to y'all fans. And it's fine. You Gohan fans, y'all been waiting a long time for Gohan to have this role. You can't exactly. But I assure you, Goku can piss on Gohan. Could put it to you this way. If Gohan really is the strongest, if Toriyama is actually believing that, then why is he evolving Goku and Vegeta and Broly now? Why evolve them? Just use Gohan for every fucking goddamn thing. Move Goku them out the way and then let Whis take over Gohan. But check it out. Since Gohan's called Final Gohan, that form is final. That means Gohan's done. He's not going to evolve anymore. There's no more use for that fucking character. And it takes Cell, a retarded Cell, to constantly want to make Gohan transform. So the next time we need Gohan transform again, we just bring back Cell for a third time. Like, come on, guys. I know you Gohan fans ain't believing that. Beast Gohan, Final Gohan, it don't matter what Gohan is. Exactly. There's no point to even use Goku and Vegeta if Toriyama gonna keep changing his fucking mind. Why are you gonna keep Goku and Vegeta evolving? Now you got Broly in this shit, right? He's training on Beerus's planet, as what we just see in the fucking movie. They're very inconsistent. So they're saying Gohan's the strongest now because you fanboys. Exactly. And Beast Gohan. So it's not called Final Gohan, it's Beast Gohan. So, like I say, if Cell was really that much of a fucking threat, I assure you, Goku now would have stopped training. Whis would have advised them, y'all need to go handle that. I don't think Gohan's going to be able to do it. Y'all need to go handle that. That's why they wasn't worried about it. And don't think that Goku and them didn't know that Cell was alive. Because trust me, every time there's a villain, they know. They did the right thing. They left Goku and them out of it. I'm a Vegeta fan, but guess what? I'm tired of Goku and Vegeta always being the main protagonist. So I agree with you on that. But Gohan is not the strongest. He's not. Trust me. If that is indeed the case, then you should see more of him after the Granola arc going forward. They should bring Gohan to the next arc and make him the main protagonist. If that is indeed the case. If Gohan's not the main protagonist, you got your answer. Now we're gonna get back to this video we're listening to.
When the anime returns, maybe they'll fix all this and actually give us the stories in order. But right now, as it stands, this movie, although it
Now Geetum just said something, and you know how Geetum goes. If the anime returns, then they might make it to a arc. Me personally, I doubt they're gonna do that. The way that movie ended, it wouldn't make no sense to make it to an arc. Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, the granola arc sucked, Charles. I agree with you. Yes, I believe Gohan is probably stronger than the Tournament of Power Goku and Vegeta. Hey, what's up, cuz? So, but not by much. Not by much. I believe he might be a tad bit stronger than the KO Ken. Well, I give you the base Ultra Instinct Goku, the one that he found his true Ultra Instinct. Now I give you that one, and Evolution Blue Gohan. But that Vegeta. But that's about it. If it returns, yes, I agree. It's probably going to not be that good. They got to do a lot of work in the arc going forward to make me want to be hyped to watch the shit again. But let's get back to Geekdom real quick.
takes place after Granola, it was written before. So does that factor into how y'all do your calculations?
I mean, so as of the day we're recording this, it's August 6th.
It's August
Goku
6th.
just used like True Ultra Instinct or whatever against Granola and Gas and all them.
I agree.
We haven't actually gotten to like any time skip where Trunks and Goten and all them are like all grown up and like teenaged or whatever.
And
yeah, so with that movie being written before it actually happened in the manga is kind of interesting. So I mean, if we're gonna scale it, I mean, we just gonna have to take it like as a hypothetical. Like it just.
I guess I don't know. I skipped the people names.
Taking place after.
But I think it is.
After this arc, no matter what happens. I don't know if the manga is just gonna have like a panel where it's like, oh, while they were doing that, Gohan fought Cell Max.
There you go. Yes, it.
Like it's gonna be like a single panel, like they did with Frieza or Broly or something. But yeah. With that out of the way, I mean,
a lot of people don't.
We just gotta go over what the.
Okay, now check this out. Yeah, I remember Seth, the entertainer, the fuck that dude was called a few years ago. He was always over anime and power scale and all that. If Cell was so fucking powerful, I want you guys to think about this here. If Cell was a fucking oh Jesus, that's another topic for another day. Right now we're doing Bleach versus Naruto, so we ain't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Cell was so fucking powerful, then why didn't they drag that fight out so we could have seen some of Gohan's true potential in that form? It was a 2-hit. Piccolo got an interference and held Cell so Gohan can blast him. Gohan 2-pieced him, hit him, and then shot him. We didn't even get the chance to see how strong he was. We don't know if there was a time limit to the form. We don't know if we were going to drain his stamina. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the form looked horrible. The eyes was cool, but the form looked horrible. It was just a throwback to Super Saiyan 2 with just him having wild hair. Yeah, Brawly is nowhere near Darkseid fucking level. We all know Darkseid's an actual god. Like, come on, man. Man, come on, man. But anyway, let's get back to this.
I think, and I think the point of the superhero, like a big point of it, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of it is to kind of rekindle that spark that Gohan had in the Cell games. You know what I mean? And
that's
it's
exactly
sort of,
what it.
Now,
we said that. They just wanted that spark of what Z brought us all those years ago. But guess what? You can't rekindle that spark with a fake Cell. Yeah, I think Fat Gotenks hit him once and it kind of startled him. That's what I'm saying. No clue. But that's exactly why they did that. They tried to give us a throwback to the Z Cell and Gohan. And honestly, you can't rekindle that. The Cell saga told a whole different story. And Gohan was being groomed to replace Goku anyway during the Cell saga. So the way the Cell games ended made sense. And so it had meaning. It had a purpose. So the impact was different. When Gohan finally realized his inner strength, even though Goku seen it in a hyperbolic time chamber, when he finally broke that wall, even though it took 16 head being crushed by Cell, and Gohan transformed, it was amazing. It was long overdue because we seen him with Raditz, like the narrator said. We seen the glimpse of Raditz against Vegeta, against Frieza on Namek. We seen those glimpses of power. So when he finally did what Vegeta was trying to do and what Goku was trying to do, and at that time became the strongest Super Saiyan in history, then that made sense. It had the meaning. Yeah, exactly. This, what they did, exactly. Z Gohan is the GOAT. Yes. What they did with this movie, which pissed off a lot of Japaneses, they tried so hard to bring Cell back that they dropped the ball. You had other androids you could have utilized to get that form of Gohan. And then, like I say, let Cell sleep. Let him evolve. Let him evolve. And then bring the continuation of the movie back. Now Cell's unleashed. Nobody disturbed him. He's unleashed. He's in his perfect form again. And he has knowledge. And he can talk again. Damian Clark can voice. You see, they dropped the ball with this. I would have just fused the gammas, let Gohan tap into that power, right? Gohan would have got the W, of course. Nobody knew about Cell. Cell still is evolving in his chamber. And then all of a sudden, you release him. Or he breaks free or the computer let him out. Now you have a serious problem. This is a whole new Cell who is updated on the power scale. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been keeping tabs on Gohan, them, and everybody else. So he's versing God key and every fucking goddamn thing now. Now you have a threat. And this Cell has a conscious mind, so he can talk. Then this movie would have made sense. The Red Ribbon Army, this would have been their last stand, in my opinion. Then it would have made sense. Yeah, Yukimura. Yeah, Yukimura could be Cell back. Yeah, yeah, they don't care anymore. Yeah, Yukimura from fucking Sengoku Basher. Yeah. But anyway, back to Geekdom's new video, man. Let's get this through because I'm not gonna be on too long because it's a school night for my kids.
And to catch Piccolo and Gohan up with everybody else, we've got Goku with UI, Vegeta with UE, which he didn't have when the movie was written, and everybody had their own sort of power-ups. You know, even Blue Evolution. Yeah,
it doesn't matter that they didn't have when the movie was written. The movie comes after the Granola arc, so it doesn't matter. They were going to give... Oh, no, you good. They were going to give Vegeta that power up anyway. So, in the movie, Vegeta and Goku, they have those abilities that you just named, Geekdom. They have those abilities. Those two powers alone that Vegeta and Goku now possess will make Gohan power look very insignificant because he's not versed in it. He don't understand his power. It's like a newborn baby taking his first steps. It's amazing at first. It's amazing at first, but after a while, it loses its impact. If Gohan can't beat Golden Frieza in that form that he done acquired, Beast Gohan, if he can't top Golden Frieza just yet, then I'm about to say, or let alone Jiren, then he's nowhere near Goku them level, let alone Broly level. That's the test. Let him get past Frieza, Broly, then Jiren, because I believe Jiren still might be a little bit task strong. Well, I don't know. I might have to Gohan, Jiren, then Broly. If he can get past those three, then Frieza, Jiren, and Broly. If Gohan can get past those three individuals without this fucking name, then he's on Goku and Vegeta's level. If not, and like I say, Cell wasn't that strong. He was strong enough to whip Piccolo's ass, but Orange Piccolo is probably on the same level as Super Saiyan Blue Goku. At that. Hell, Android 17 could whoop fucking Orange Piccolo. Probably hands down. Android 17 could have came and mopped the floor with half the motherfuckers there by himself. And Cell Max. Because we all know Android 17 stronger than Gohan. Yes, Toriyama said that. And so, of course, the fans like, oh my God, but it like I just told Charles in the chat. If that is indeed the case, then after the Granola arc, since we're gonna get the time skip after this arc, if Gohan is not amongst the main character roster and the main fights going forward, like being there all the time, fighting instead of trying to make more babies with Videl and studying and all that shit, then that tells you right there what Toriyama thinks about him. That's gonna give you your answer right there. Like, for real. Like, you will have your answer right there.
Made Gohan relevant again. That's pretty much why they did it, man. And it was a total business move from Akio. People don't know this, but
Exactly.
the real guy in charge of Dragon Ball is not Toriyama, even though on paper it is. It's Akio. Akio's the one that brings them the ideas.
We don't give a fuck about that.
Shapes them, but he's the marketing guy. So
we don't go that deep in Dragon Ball
that
like
in mind, you got to kind of like think about it. You know, why at the very beginning of the movie, you know, Pan is like, "Wow, was Papa really, you know, stronger than Goku and Vegeta?" Like, actually, you know, so you can kind of see like this theme that is going to be like the Cell games, you know, Gohan.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Cause I'm hearing this too. Good guy, talking about. They're already saying that Pan's gonna surpass everybody eventually. Okay. Yeah. That was a Piccolo movie. Exactly. That was a Piccolo movie. If anybody watched that movie, that was a Piccolo movie. Yes. I'm hearing rumors now that people are believing that Pan, right? Let's just forget about GT Pan because she was horrible. Okay. The movie was horrible. Yes, it was. But there's rumors going around that because of what Pan did in this movie and her doing a little power up and training with Piccolo, of course Piccolo's gonna train her. Piccolo trained her dad. GT Pan got in my way all the time, and like I couldn't stand that shit. Yes, Pan. So fucking, and I'm gonna talk about Oob in a second. Fucking, so you mean tell me you guys believe because Gohan had latent abilities that he's passing that on to Pan? Like that's an automatic assumption. So exactly. So how in the hell is Pan going to pass her daddy, let alone her grandpa? Mr. Satan? Yes. Exactly. So how are you guys getting to this conclusion that this little 3-year-old girl, as it stands right now, before she's a full-fledged adult, is going to just surpass all the greats out there? Now, Piccolo's trainer, Piccolo, of course, is going to train her because he trained Gohan. And Goku is just in a whole nother level. So Goku, and he don't understand how to train little kids. So, so I can see Piccolo instilling in her what he did with Gohan. And that would be so sad. Now, if she do evolve, and that do happen, I hope like hell that she doesn't become another Goku. Okay. Exactly, Sham the God. So, oh, my opinion's about you. Hey, spot on. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding. Yeah. So I'm hearing, oh, she's gonna become a Super Saiyan before she's 6, and they're gonna do it before the Super ends because of killing Caulifla and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And I'm like, that makes no fucking sense. She's just learning how to fight. Goten was 6 when he became a Super Saiyan, but guess what? Chi-Chi was training him for years. She's just starting. So she's going to surpass Goten at becoming a Super Saiyan. And as far as Oob goes, there is rumors going around now that Oob ain't going to be the same Oob. Of course, we understand that. It's not Z-Oob. But I hope they pull some ideas from GT and yes, make him March Oob eventually. I would love to see that Margin Boot Oob throwback in Super if they want to pay homage to GT like they have been doing in little inconsistent ways. But anyway, let's get back to Gito.
Yes. And it's starting up with, wow, were you really stronger than them? And so by the end of the movie, the whole point is like, yeah, he was, and here he is, like kind of doing that again, right? So like when he does like the Beast Gohan thing,
Beast
and Piccolo
Gohan.
and all them are like, man, Goku and Vegeta probably couldn't even handle that. That's supposed to be like, okay, this is like
Now, stop it right there, Seth. Let me stop you right there. Vegeta's pinky toe. Vegeta's pinky toe can annihilate Gohan. Okay? We're not even Goku won't he won't have to even step in. He won't have to even get involved in the shit. We all know Goku can just go pluck. So we ain't gonna include Goku. Okay? Vegeta alone would annihilate Beast Gohan. And you might be saying, Shavar, well, how the fuck you know? Look at what Vegeta been through. Broly, yes. Thank you, Ram. Look at what techniques Vegeta had with his form, what we done seen. Spirit Fission, he's absorbing ki, breaking down the bonds and go like, no, fuck no. And guess what? With Vegeta, the more damage that he takes, the stronger he gets. Like Gory, what's his name from fucking Kill la Kill? Gogoriyama, what the fuck that dude name was? One of the fucking special counsel to the main bitch, the main queuing bitch. Fucking that dude, Gamagor, what the fuck his name was? But he climaxes when he takes damage. Like his Goku uniform opens up and he's strong, but that's a weakness too because he's open. But anyway, yeah, he gets tired, but it fucking makes him stronger. That's what he just said like a few chapters back. Okay, Random Black Guy, let me know before the stream ends. I'll check it out. So anyway, but the point I'm trying to make is Vegeta, Overlord, okay. Vegeta, we all know Vegeta can hold his own against Gohan. Like, it's no fucking... If Gohan can knock off Vegeta, then he's Goku caliber ready. Like, for real. So if Toriyama want to prove that Gohan, but hell, he can write it the way he want to. He's his fucking characters. But it will have to make sense. And that's why I say it's a pecking order. Gohan need to knock off Frieza, then knock off fucking Jiren, then knock off Broly. Now he's up into the ranks of Goku and Vegeta. Period. Hands down. And honestly, Broly was beating the shit out of Goku and Vegeta before the time skip. So we know why Goku went and got Broly and brought him to Beerus Planet, because Broly is a legitimate threat to mankind if he doesn't have the right teaching. And he's a new training partner to Goku and Vegeta so they can hone their skills instead of bothering Whis and Beerus all the fucking time. So we already know Broly is like the king of Saiyans, in my opinion. He whooped Goku and Vegeta. And they were Super Saiyan God Super Saiyans. And he was beating the shit out of them. That's why they had to call Gogeta in to clean up the shit. So come on. So you mean tell me you guys think that Broly and Goku them ain't eons stronger? It's a 3-year time gap. So, I mean, come on, man. Like, come on. You mean tell me Gohan transform and close that 3-year gap of power between him and his father and them that quick? No.
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. This is Gohan showing his daughter, like, yeah, he really was like that guy when he got down to it back in the day. So, do I think he's actually probably stronger than like Goku and Vegeta at the time? Yeah, probably. And unfortunately, due to the timing of the movie, that means probably stronger than True Ultra Instinct and all that stuff. Like, no matter what happens now.
Wait. It's an ad that came on. We got to wind that shit back. Wait a minute, it's an ad on right now because I'm too cheap to pay for YouTube Premium. Wait a minute. What the fuck did Seth just say? Wait a minute. Now I'm gonna show you how stupid. I'm gonna wind it back. It's an ad on right now. I got 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you how stupid.
Yeah,
okay.
Do I think he's actually probably stronger than like Goku and Vegeta at the time?
Now, mind you, here's how stupid this is. Okay? This movie is after the Broly arc, after the Granola arc. It's a time skip, right? Listen to what I've been itself. If you watch this, get them. You listen to what I've been telling. Because this is just stupid. This why you're milking the ball message is over 9,000. Listen. There's a 3-year time gap in this. If Broly was mopping the floor with Goku and Vegeta, and they had to use Gogeta to beat Broly, that tells you how strong Broly was. Okay? Now, it's a 3-year gap since then. We see Broly training with Goku and Vegeta. We know in the Granola arc just how strong Goku is getting, how strong Vegeta is getting. So it doesn't matter that this movie was wrote before that. What matters is what's going on right now in the arc. See, this is how you guys have fucked this up. What matters is the current powers that we're seeing right now in the arc of the Granola arc. So you guys mean to tell me that you guys believe that Cell Max is stronger than Granola and Gas and shit? And that Cell Max, because Gohan transformed, is at this time, because y'all keep forgetting there's a time skip there, is so strong that Gohan, since he beat that retarded ass Cell, that he can hang with Goku and Vegeta right now. Have you guys lost y'all mind? Have y'all lost y'all mind? Now come on, man. Y'all supposed to be the experts in Dragon Ball. But anybody that actually knows Dragon Ball, yeah, go ahead and get some rest, man, because I'm gonna be on about another 20 minutes. I'm getting the fuck out myself. Anybody that knows Dragon Ball knows that this shit is stupid. And y'all believe in what Toriyama's saying because he's giving you guys what you want. Yes, he's a creator. He can say what he wants. But trust and believe when this whole series ends, Goku and Vegeta is going to be standing on top. And now you got Broly in there. I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. How in the hell do you guys even believe that Gohan is stronger than Gogeta? Because if that's the case, if you think that Gohan right now is stronger than Goku and Vegeta in this movie, which is after the 3-year time skip, so we know they're stronger. If you guys believe that, because see, I see what you're doing. You're using Gogeta from Broly, right? So you're using Goku and Vegeta from Broly. You guys are not using the Goku and Vegeta right now in the Granola arc because the Granola arc comes before this movie, right? Okay, but if that's the case, this movie takes place after Granola, so why not use that Goku and that Vegeta and that Gogeta? Think about it. If you want to talk about Gogeta, okay, give Gogeta the power that you know he can tap into with Goku and Vegeta from fucking the superhero movie. Fuck Broly. Broly's in the superhero movie. And we know what Broly did to Goku and them in his movie. So why not use Goku and Vegeta from superhero and then talk about that Gogeta power level, which we know for a fact based on Ultra Instinct Goku being in that movie and Ultra Ego Vegeta being in that movie. Even though we didn't say powers, we know it's after Granola. We know that Gogeta, which I don't know if you can call him Ultra Ego Gogeta, fucking, because Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego. We know that fucking Gogeta would fucking shoot piss on Gohan and melt his fucking bones. But you guys are trying to use Broly Gogeta and so thus use that Goku and Vegeta to negate Gohan, to make him stronger. Man, this guy be the most dumbest fucking goddamn thing I've heard in my life. Perfect instant, what? But this is stupid. Oh, cool. This is stupid, man. Let's man, come on.
Yeah, probably. And unfortunately, due to the timing of the movie, that means probably stronger than True Ultra Instinct and all that stuff. Like, no matter
That
what
shit
happens
ridiculous.
now. But
Yeah.
yeah, it gets a little bit crazier because I mean, obviously, Gogeta Blue isn't
Exactly.
Gogeta. You know what I mean? So that's a whole different discussion. But this is where it gets a little bit funky. So, as you know, with most movies, there's promotional material. Now, with this movie, the promotions were really
Terrible.
weak.
Oh no, they wasn't terrible. No. They didn't push the movie like that because when the movie came out in Japan, which I had an inside source at the goddamn movie release, half of the movie theater was dead. They didn't like what y'all done with Cell, what they did with Cell, actually. They didn't like that y'all try to make it a throwback to the Cell games. What's up, Jay? So that's why it flopped. That's why they released that trailer, pretty much spoiling the whole movie for everybody before it came to America. So a lot of people are still gonna go see the movie in America because it's in America. But guess what? It's not gonna do as well in America because if it flops in Japan, it's gonna flop here, even worse.
Pretty much kind of like...
And honestly, at this point, I'm not wasting my money to go see it because I seen it and I didn't like it. So yeah, I support the English and the Japanese version of it, but I'm gonna wait till it comes on YouTube somewhere and watch it for fucking free. God, I'm not gonna go waste my movie. It debuts here on Thursday, not that far from my house. It's gonna be across all of America on 19th, but we got spots here in Atlanta that's gonna air it on the 18th. I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm not going to Tinseltown to Regals. I'm gonna watch that bitch when they get put on goodanime.net or something. Yeah, y'all go see it. I done seen it and I don't like it.
Answer this whole thing for me. So the first one is obviously there are scans from B-Jumps and stuff like that. It says, you know, Gohan versus Cell Max is the strongest battle in history is imminent.
What they always say every time something new happens.
So, Geeta, if you know that, why you buy into the fucking hype? They always say that. That's the hype y'all guys up. This is why I don't even drink on the week, during the week, dudes. I don't. Guys, I drink on the weekend. That's even rare now because of the way I look at my health and stuff. But if you know that, Geekdom, then why the fuck are you buying into the hype? You know this. You of all people, you sit around a computer all day long, like all day, waiting for Dragon Ball news. You rehash old shit all the time. If anybody knows about Dragon Ball, motherfucker, it's you. Like, it's you. Why the fuck are you even getting into this shit? That's why you see my thumbnail, did you? Pay a homage to the NBA with that, by the way. He want to came up with the ball master shit. So gotta give credit where credit's due with that. But man, you guys remember well before this movie got released, I said that somebody in the Red Ribbon Army is related to Dr. Gero somehow. I know some of you guys in this chat remember this. Before the trailer even came out about Pan getting kidnapped, because I say, how do you get Gohan to come out? You take something near and dear to him. You take his daughter. You do something, right? You guys remember me saying, I know Skylar was in the goddamn live stream during that time a few months ago. Before all them trailers started coming out. Everybody said I was stupid in. Shem, you remember that Shem guy? I didn't know what the fuck you talking about. You dumb. You stupid. Blah, 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 blah. Right? When I said that, and the shit came out, now one person said, oh, Shavar know what he's talking about. I don't have to be an expert, just know how a movie gonna play the fuck out. I just see him giving Gohan a fucking transformation. That I didn't think it was gonna be a Gohan movie. And it wasn't. It was a Piccolo movie. I assumed that Goku and Vegeta were gonna come in and save the day like they normally fucking do. But it was a Piccolo movie. Gohan came in for 30 fucking minutes after that. Okay? So at this point, you're just milking the ball masters. Get them, you ought to know better. I'm disappointed. You ought to know better. Like, you ought to know, like, for real, dude. Like, you should have stopped right there and said, oh, no, hold on now, wait a minute, no. But that's your buddy, that's your pal, that's your friend. So I get it. I get it.
Yep. There's another one, Strongest Battle in History. It's the strongest battle movie, of course. In this work, the Super Warriors will unfold a ridiculously fierce, strongest battle. So, like all of the promo material is just like, yes, this is the ultimate strongest. Everything is the top of the line. There's nothing stronger than Beast Gohan's battle against Cell Max. So, if you want to take the promotional material, Gogeta loses, right? Because Gogeta fought Broly. But there's some other weird statements, which is there's a statement that's sort of contradictory.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he always do that. Now you guys just heard that, right? Gogeta loses. That wasn't that guy named Seth the Programmer. I now think about Seth the Programmer, right? That was his name. Like I remember seeing him around like years ago when he was doing the power scale and shit. That is this the same fucking guy, Seth the Programmer? Man. See, this is why. Okay, this is why when you guys giving you anime, I'll be hyped because I check it out and the shit's actually good, and then I can give my review about it, like what I'm gonna do with the shit that fucking random black guy just told me to check out. Cause I'm actually watching some new anime. I'm just keeping it to myself right now. I ain't done watching all of it because it's so long. Yeah. So anyway, we're halfway done with this video with Geeta's video. Now I'm getting the fuck out of here. I really want to know what the fuck they smoked before they made this fucking video. Like I'm drinking one Michelob and it's very light. I drink light beer because, like I said, I'm a health nut and blah blah blah. I used to be alcoholic back in the day. I ain't going back down that road. So on nights like this, if I don't bip a little bit, this helps me sleep. So I have me one good beer, okay, which is rare for me to drink during the week. My cousin, she was in the chat. She'll tell you I don't drink like that at all no more. I'm gonna check Overlord out. But point I'm trying to make is, if anybody actually believes that he just said it, oh, fuck Gogeta, but you're still taking into consideration that this is a time skip movie, so you can't use the Broly Gogeta. He's irrelevant. You have to just remember that Goku and Vegeta confused. You got Gogeta. Now put those powers that Goku and Vegeta have at their disposal now with that Gogeta, and you sit here with a straight fucking face and tell me that Gohan can whoop that Gogeta. That Gohan we just seen couldn't even whoop the Broly Gogeta. Because guess what? That Broly Gogeta still could tap into Kaioken from Goku. Well, what that do? That ups the power and the speed and every fucking goddamn thing else. Like, they were smoking that sensu. Like, are you kidding me? We watched Gogeta and Broly go through time and space and shit. Are you kidding me? And guess what? That form Gohan used wasn't even on God level. It wasn't even God key. I bet it is, Skyler. It wasn't even God key. What in the fuck is going on nowadays, man? What in the fuck? See, this is why small channels like me, we gonna be coming up because we keep it real. We keep it real. And I don't give a fuck if I get a million subs. I ain't gonna never change my opinion on shit. Man, that's why I'm saying his name rung the bell. I remember seeing him around years ago. Now it's like, oh, well, I'm going to agree because, fuck, man, I don't want Get Them to discontinue me and blah, blah, blah. Fuck that. Get Them, you should have stopped that shit, man. This is why your views take a hit. See, it's nothing to talk about now. So your views, I'm a small channel, but I still get about 20, 30% of my audience. Man, you almost at 800,000, you barely cracking 30,000 views a video. The reason why, because of shit like this. You should have stopped that dude and say, nah, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna do blah, blah, blah. I hope you change his mind because I got like 14 minutes left on your video. I hope you change his fucking mind.
Contradictory to that, where there's a statement about Cell Max not being complete. You guys might remember this one too. Where Cell Max
was Cell Max complete? That was the second form of Cell. That wasn't the final form of fucking Cell. That's the point I'm saying. Why not do what I might use the gammas, fuse them, Let Gohan acquire this power, learn more about this power, and then let Cell. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a minute. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna always be honest. Let Cell evolve undisturbed, and then it could be 10 years from now. At least Gohan would master his power. Okay, now Cell done evolve. He's perfect again. Now you unleash that Cell. Now you have a story to tell. Now you have a story. This is the Red Ribbon's Army Final Stand. Which this movie was the Red Ribbon Army Final Stand because that fucking Dr. Giro's fucking grandson, he started working for Bulma. So that's it. Now, unless he gonna do some nefarious shit with Bulma and them at Capsule Corp, which I highly fucking doubt, then the Red Ribbon Army is done. That family vendetta is over with. 3 times a charm. You know, 3 strikes and you're fucking out. But they dropped the ball with this fucking movie. I swear they did, dude.
Stated, you know, because he wasn't completed or his brain wasn't all there, wasn't able to control his power too well. And then it stated if he was completed, even Broly couldn't defeat him.
Now hold on. Now hold on. See, if and buts with candy and nuts, we'll all have a fucking Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Did you hear me? Listen, hold up. Hold up, baby. Don't talk too quick. Don't talk real slick. Hold up. Dr. Willow. Oh, they going back from the Dragon Ball second movie, the world's strongest. God damn. But listen, you can't say that, Seth. You don't know that. You don't know that. If Cell would have been complete, final form, everything, okay? Yeah, give me a headache too. Broly, I believe, will still dominate. It might be a more even fight, but Broly, I think, will still dominate because Broly gets stronger the longer he fights. That he adapts to whatever situation that he's in. He's kind of like Goku. He has the Vegeta mentality, but the Goku fighting adaptations. That's what makes Broly so fucking dangerous. He has the same pride like Vegeta. He knows he's a full-blooded war machine, right? But he can adapt on a dime with fighting like Goku can. He's a natural selection. Yes. Thank you, brother Neo. He's a natural selection. So I don't think Cell will beat Broly. I think the fight would have been a little bit more on par, but ultimately, I believe Broly would have crushed that Cell Max. And it's only because you just have to look at it. Look at what Broly's going through now. He's learning how to hone his power. He's training on Beerus's planet with Goku and Vegeta. No telling how long they've been up there. There's a 3-year time gap. Don't tell them how long they've been training on that fucking planet. We don't have no idea how strong Broly is right now. We got a little taste in the movie when Goku told Broly to try to power up. We got a little taste. Goku had to tell him to stop. He was powering up, but he was doing it wrong. But we got a little sample. And Broly wasn't even transforming. He was just powering it up. So you can't sit here and say that Broly would lose to that perfect form of Cell, because you're taking Broly from the Broly movie. You guys keep using the Broly movie. You're not using what you don't want to really use, and that's the Broly in the 3-year time gap. You don't want to use that Broly because you don't know how strong he really is. Exactly. That's why I don't care when people unsub for me, which a few have over the last couple of days. That's normal. You get some that come, and then if I make a video about something they don't like, they unsub. That's fine. That's gonna happen, right? I was getting a Garlic Jr. actually. So that's why, I don't care about if YouTube pays me. I'm gonna come on here and speak my mind and get the fuck off of here. That's the one thing I respect about other YouTube like NBA and the other guys in the day. Come on, speak your mind, get off, because I make money off this platform. So I can come on, speak my mind, and get the fuck out. My passion is weightlifting, being a personal trainer. Yes, the military, I get my money because of my injuries. I sustain in combat and stuff like that. But my other source of income is being a personal trainer. keeping these growing and doing what I do, helping people. That's so I can come on here and speak my mind. And I'm gonna get people that's gonna sub that likes that shit and other content. The more I make something that's not highly popular in the YouTube world or in the world in general, they're unsub. And that's fine. I rather keep the real subs here and let the fake ones go. But anyway, let's get back to this video. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all you guys. Yes.
And back on that, even
I agree, Red Black Guy.
Doesn't that mean, Gogeta Blue would just kind of like uppercut, Cell Max? But I mean, Broly's been like potentially training, but apparently his training is weird. So I mean, it could be like some post Zenkai battle.
Oh God!
Training boost that he got, or you could also make the argument that I believe there was a statement that if Broly had his powers under control, Gogeta Blue also wouldn't have been able to fight him. So maybe Broly is just like this ultimate force of the verse. We just haven't seen him yet, or what? But
the thing is, when it comes to just amateur in my head calculations, Broly went from fighting Vegeta in that film base, and then God, and then Blue, and was able to overcome by the end of the film 2 Super Saiyan Blues, Goku and Vegeta individually, and then Gogeta had to beat him. But if you go back and watch that fight, and everybody out there, go back and watch that fight. Gogeta at no point is in any kind of danger. Gogeta tries for the first half of the fight to use key attacks, doesn't really work well. So then
let me tell you guys something. Here and Geekdom is just okay. Base Gogeta in the Broly movie could have whooped Broly. When Gogeta went Super Saiyan, he was already well above Broly. We seen it. He was hurting Broly at Super Saiyan. The only reason why I think that Gogeta wanted to go blue was to absolutely just wreck Broly and to crush any hope that Broly might have had. Because I believe that Gogeta also knew that if I don't go all out as fast as possible, Broly power might catch up to me as we fight. I want you guys to think about this. Base Gogeta was hanging with Broly. Like he wasn't even, Base Gogeta wasn't even sweating Broly. But I think Base Gogeta says, okay, he's starting to get strong. Let's go Super Saiyan. Let's see how he can do. Okay. He was dominating. He could have ended it there. But yes, he could have ended it right there at Super Saiyan Gogeta. But I believe it's Gogeta. He got some Vegeta in him. I believe the Goku side would have wanted to test it out. Let's go as long as we can. Of course, the Vegeta side, let's destroy as fast as possible. So I believe that's why he went blue. I think he wanted to show that I don't care how bad you think you might be. I'm finna just go on ahead. I'm finna just erase all these desires you have. I'm finna show you that there's a power out there that you ain't gonna acquire right now. And I believe that's why he went blue. It was just to embarrass Broly. Like, hey, bro, you're a baby. I'm the daddy. I'm finna crush you. To me, that was overkill. I would have enjoyed it better if he would have just went Super Saiyan and just kept it there and won that way. Going blue was just embarrassing to Broly. So, in my opinion, right there, Geekdom is fucking just throwing shit out there. Like, come on, man. There was no need for him to go blue. It was overkill. That the fight was good, but once Gogeta went blue, it was a one-sided fight. I'm not saying that Broly wasn't giving up. He was fighting him. He was going back with him. But it was that hill was gonna be. It was just too much for Broly to overcome. That hill was just too much for him to overcome. We all know that. So,
over to hard, blunt force trauma shots to Broly's gut, and that was strategically the way to beat him. But either way, there's no point where Gogeta's bleeding. There's no cuts. There's no even a bruise. He doesn't even sell the whole fight. So you can make the argument Gogeta Blue's just pretty much just toying with him in one way or another. Now the same thing happened with Gohan and Cell Max. We've got an uppercut like a giant, and then Gohan just laughs at him and says, "Is that all you got?" So it's tough to really like.
So wait. So Geekdom, come. What the fuck? So you're trying to compare. You're trying to compare Brawly to Cell Max. I I know that ain't what you're trying to say. I geek them, dude. I know I see I call you Lintham, boredom. I call you because that's just me. I like to people call me that retarded motherfucker that I so don't take shit personally when I use those names, okay? I'm just because it's no beef between me and you. The beef I have with your name in was with your trolls. So I'm gonna just clarify that once again. Listen to me, geekdom. Listen to me. I hope you're not trying to sit here and compare Cell Max to fucking Brawly. Yes, and check this shit. Brawly had a mind. Yes, he might have been berserk, okay? But Brawly had a mind of his own. He a conscious mind. Cell Max, on the other hand, okay, I'll give you an example. I have kids. I have an autistic son. Sometimes he's there and sometimes he isn't. It's kind of like Brawly. He's there and he isn't. Okay? Some autistic kids ain't there at all, right? And they mind they don't catch up to their age. That's Cell Max. That's Cell Max. I can't believe, but yes, Bio Brawly, in my humble opinion from Z, would have beat Cell Max. But I can't believe that you pulled that argument out because Gohan, look, Gohan got his ass whooped in this movie until he transformed. It's kind of like Goku and Vegeta, but check this out. Check this out. Goku and Vegeta at one time wasn't knocking on death's door in this movie. Gohan was knocking on death's door until Piccolo got in and got his ass stumped out, and then Gohan transformed, okay? But listen, Geekdom, now I'm going to play this video. We're almost done with this video. If your argument for trying to fucking sit here and compare powers with Gogeta and this Gohan is because they didn't get no scratches on them once they transform or this, that, and third, or that they knew they had the upper hand, that is fucking stupid. Cell Max wasn't that strong to begin with if Piccolo lasted as long as he did, even though he was getting his ass whooped. Think about that. Think about that. Gogeta can blow on Gohan and defeat him, man. Like, I don't understand why I don't know where they're getting this shit from. I'm not the Dragon Ball expert. I don't sit around all day and talk about Dragon Ball all the fucking time. I got a dyno coming up for my 5-0 this weekend. Probably won't get that many views because I don't have that many gearheads on my channel. And some of my weight training videos might not get that many views from time to time. But guess what? I may not be a Dragon Ball expert, but I've been watching Dragon Ball for over 20 fucking goddamn years. Okay? If you guys can't see, I got some gray hairs. I'm pushing 36. Okay? Piccolo is durable. But he got his ass kicked. But I can tell you this, Geekdom. For someone that calls yourself an expert, that's the dumbest. This shit wouldn't hold up in court. This is all just head canon from y'all. Where's the facts? If I was a prosecutor trying to prosecute you and get a guilty verdict, I'm going to have some facts to back up what I believe. And then you being a defendant and have a defense attorney, it's that defense attorney job to have facts to try to keep your ass from being locked the fuck up. This wouldn't pass in court because the evidence is all lined up on tape and on anime and in the manga. Oh my fucking God, my head hurts.
Too is that we don't even know Final Gohan or Gohan Beast, like, hasn't even been tested yet.
Okay.
And with Gogeta Blue, we determined that in the last video we did about this similar topic that UI Goku is stronger than Gogeta Blue. A lot of that has to do with the fusion time limit. So I guess if they were to do a Gohan...
Oh! Wait a minute.
Beast. And with Gogeta Blue, we determined that in the last video we did about this similar topic, that UI Goku is stronger than Gogeta Blue. A lot of that has to do with the fusion time limit. So I guess if they were...
Hey, man. I can't even take Gogeta serious no motherfucking mode. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Wait. Now. Wait. Hold on. Now, I agree. Okay? We didn't see Gohan full potential. That's why I'm saying you can't make this. But at the same time, you ain't seen Gogeta's full potential. Because Gogeta ain't had no one to push him to his full potential yet. Did you see how dumb this is? This is... And then for you to sit up there and say that Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Gogeta based on a time limit is the dumbest thing I've heard. Because guess what? That Ultra Instinct Goku and the white hair is a stamina draining transformational technique. So he's bounded by time too. What in the fuck? Man, I fucking knew it. Hey, man, I don't think I want to watch the boat. Wait a minute. He just said up and said they came to the conclusion. I never even seen that video that Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger than Gogeta because of a time limit. But you don't know how. That's like Vegito. We never seen Vegito's full potential in Super or in Z. Because Super Buu or just regular Margin Buu, you call Gohan or Zord, didn't test Vegito to his limit. So we don't know how strong Vegito was. Zamasu couldn't push him to his limit. So that's saying the same thing. Janemba didn't push Gogeta to the limit. Fucking Omega Shenron didn't push Gogeta to his limit. Fucking Broly didn't push Gogeta to his limit, so you don't know how strong that character really is. You can't sit up and tell me that shit. We seen what Jiren did to Goku, but Goku at that time wasn't versed in Ultra Instinct. Even this Goku, he still ain't mastered. He ain't been pushed to the limits of that power. So you can't sit up here and come to based on Gogeta having a time limit, that Ultra Instinct Goku is stronger because of that. Goku has a stamina problem in that using that technique. And he can't fucking calm his mind to just rely on his instincts. Whereas Gogeta don't have those barriers. So Gogeta can whoop his fucking... Goku barely beat Jiren, dude. What in the fuck? No, like I say, Gogeta Blue will whoop Gohan's ass. I'm sorry. We don't know that. He ain't never been pushed to a limit. Gogeta gets in, get the job done. Now we seen Vegito have a time limit twice. He had 30 minutes against Buu, supposed to be an hour. And I think it was 5 minutes with Zamasu because of the Super Saiyan God transformation. It just sped the time up with that type of fusion. But Gogeta Blue and Gogeta as a whole, we seen go longer than 5 minutes. Besides NGT, Super Saiyan 4, I think it was like a 2-minute transformation. It was something. But we all know Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan 4. And we see that Super Saiyan Blue went longer than Super Saiyan 4. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so inconsistent when it comes to trying to scale power like that. You cannot do that. You have to go with what you know. We know Gogeta is undefeated. Say it with me now. Gogeta is undefeated. How many times have Goku got his ass kicked? Even though half of Gogeta is Goku, half, Ultra Instinct Goku got his ass kicked in the fucking Tournament of Power. He was whooping Jiren for a while till he ran into that fucking wall and he got his ass kicked. And the trial, all hell Roman Reigns. And then, fucking goddamn, it took Frieza in 17 with a wicked Goku to beat Jiren. And then y'all took that Ultra Instinct Goku and compared it to Gogeta Blue from Broly and came up with this wild conclusion that Ultra Instinct Goku can whoop Gogeta. I done heard the fuck off. I done heard it the fuck. Once again, facts is facts. Gogeta whooped Janemba. Gogeta whooped Broly's ass. He ain't lost yet. Vegito lost to Boo because the time ran out. Vegito lost to Zamasu because the time ran out. He didn't get the fucking job done. And half that because of Vegito's mentality. He didn't get the fucking job done. And then people say, well, he wanted to get a Zoro by Boo so he can free everybody. No, I don't think that's what it was. But then he did kind of sit there and let him get Zoro by Kenny. So you might be right. But I still think that's what the fuck it was. And then GT was just written horribly. But Gogeta was about to kill Omega Shenron and went for that goddamn time limit. He was about to annihilate with the Big Bang Kamehameha. I know you guys remember that scene. Right when he got ready to blast it, he split. Time ran out. So he would have beat Omega Shenron too. But they fucked that up. So how the fuck did you come there? Somebody out, man. Let me end this. Let me get to this fucking shit.
Beast versus Gogeta Blue fight. Gohan could just outlast the fusion, but Gogeta's also got incredible speed. But I feel like if we know for sure that Gohan Beast is probably stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, which means he's probably, somewhere in between SS Blue and Broly. Again, we're not counting like granola or around the movies. And
okay, now that statement, I can agree with Geek. Now that statement, he's somewhere between Super Saiyan Blue and Broly. That statement, I agree with. I'm pegging them right around maybe base Ultra Instinct Goku. That's where I'm pegging that transformation of Gohan. And I don't mean that Goku going all out Ultra Instinct. I'm talking about like he's right there at that level, if that is indeed the case.
The question is, could Gohan actually be stronger than the fusion? Because I think fusion is underrated and at the same time overrated, depending on who you ask. Because I think the fact that Goku and Vegeta, Broly chewed through their ki blasts like nothing in that movie, and then Gogeta shows up and just smacks him around. That to me shows. I mean, the same thing with Majin Buu and Vegito and Goku and Vegeta back then.
I said all that.
We've always seen this, where when the fusion happens, your history. So, is there a right way to calculate whether or not Gohan really is that much stronger than Gogeta? And if he is, would it be an easy fight for him, or would it be a difficult fight? I also feel like
I'ma say it again. Gohan will get raped, anally raped, no Vaseline, just like how Lois raped Peter in that one episode when she was fighting everybody and Peter had that cup of coffee in his hand the next damn day and Brian came downstairs and Brian said like, whoa, Peter, what happened to you? And then Peter looked at Brian and goes, last night Lois was the man and I want you to know, Brian, I didn't cry, Brian. that is what would happen to Gohan if he ran up on Gogeta. Gohan be sitting outside his house or in his house the next day, lumped up, beat up, fucked up, but they'll come downstairs with Pan. Pan be like, Daddy, what happened to you? And then he had to sit there and explain to Pan what happened. He would have got his ass tore up. Wasn't no easy fucking fight. You kidding me? Come on, man.
The martial arts mentality of Goku and Vegeta is superior to Gohan's. They're real fighters, whereas Gohan's a fighter scholar. So I'm going to ask MJ first, then go to Seth. What do you think?
I think it's interesting, the picture of Goku and Vegeta fusing, going blue as Gogeta, throwing a punch, and then Gohan possibly tanking it. That just looks funny to me. I don't know. But I think an interesting way to kind of look at this would be the Gammas. Correct me if I'm wrong or not, because
Hey, my
there's
idea.
a statement. I don't know if this is mistranslated or not. That
The
aren't they
Piccolo
also
statement.
aren't they also
Pic-
directly compared to Goku and Vegeta?
Piccolo states that, but also you have to remember the last time that Piccolo saw Goku and Vegeta was the Tournament of Power. Now we're talking about the manga.
Can't say that.
They obviously saw him in the Moro arc. Yeah, because Gohan and Piccolo are in that arc. That's where things get confused. There is no canon, folks. Don't even try to argue it because it
there
doesn't
you
make no
go.
sense. But the debate in the fandom.
For those of you that don't know, the Moro arc comes after the Broly movie. The Broly movie happened between the Tournament of Power and the Moro arc. In the continuity, the Moro arc is the next arc if they animate it and they bring the series back. That's supposed to fall in right after the Tournament of Power. Assuming they don't make the Broly movie into continuity like they did with Beerus and Frieza. Yes, but Broly happened right after the Tournament of Power, and you can verify this because Whis asked Goku, what are you still trying to do? You just came through the Tournament of Power, and they mentioned Jiren and all that. It happened right after. This is what made Broly and Gogeta canon at the time because of the continuity. And then when the Moro arc started, it shows a couple of panels of the Broly movie, which once again makes Broly canon in the continuity. Now, with this movie Superhero, we know Broly's in that. Okay? That makes that part of the continuity because it happens after the Granola arc. So we know the next arc is a time skip. So we know that this movie, if they don't make it into a arc, which I highly doubt they won't do that movie. They might do Broly, but not that movie. Well, they probably won't do Broly neither because it wouldn't make sense. So that movie would fall between the Granola arc and the next arc. That's how all the movies been. All through Z, every movie happened between certain points in a arc. That's how it always been. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, happened between the Cell games, right, and the Android saga. It was right before the Cell game, but right after the Android saga. That's just an example of how they do those movies. I'm gonna get about 5 or 10 more minutes, guys. I'm getting off.
Did Piccolo mean Goku and Vegeta in base, or did he mean Goku and Vegeta in Blue Evolution / UI, or even in Blue? Like, he does not state which form, and that's why these things are difficult to figure out. And you guys do your scaling videos and your scaling discussions, but it can't be that easy because it's too vague. You know what I mean?
I'll say this, and you guys can
They will
with me or dismantle my argument if y'all want, but if you wanted to really highball Gohan Beast, then you could say something along the lines of Piccolo was awake during the moment where Goku unleashed his avatar against Moro, Planet Moro.
Oh God!
We gotta add.
I'm gonna cut it down. We gotta add. Listen. I'm about to wrap this shit up. It's about to be 11 o'clock. Listen. Yeah. Y'all might do the same thing, but listen, because I don't even want to. Listen. I'm gonna skip to the end because I really want to know what they all think. I appreciate Shem. I'm finna. Let me see.
Are comparable to a Goku and to a Vegeta, and then Orange Piccolo smacked them.
Bro, that is a hard. Bro, that's a hard nut to swallow. Like Ric Flair once said, that's a hard nut to swallow. A lot of people are not going to accept that. People will not. Fandom is not going to accept that, even though I like where you're going with it.
If you go off that hypothetical, like, highball for Orange Piccolo, then the logical side of me would have to assume that Gohan Beast would probably beat Gogeta Blue from 2 movies or 2 arcs ago or whatever. I would have to
I'm done with this.
But,
I'm done with this.
I mean, I think a way, like, if you were to look at it, like,
I'm done with
narrative
this
thing I was kind of, like, establishing earlier.
I'm done with
the
this.
Cell games and all of that, and based on, Piccolo's statements.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I ain't want to keep going on. I ain't keep on going on. See, okay. I'm gonna say my piece. And I'm getting off of here because I gotta get up here in a few hours and get my kids up to school. Okay, listen to me, because I heard 2 of them agree, so I know Geetham's gonna probably end up agreeing with them. Okay. Oh yeah. So Here's my final thought for all you guys that came and tuned in to watch this. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this ain't no shots fired at Geekdom or nothing like that. Listen. You cannot. All right, Shem, good night, man. You cannot use Gogeta from Brawley because it's not fair. If you're going to use Gohan from this movie, you have to take into consideration the powers that Goku and Vegeta done acquired since the Granola arc. And then interpret that into Gogeta. Okay? This is just, y'all had nothing to talk about and y'all want some views. We get it. But you should still be honest in the video. It makes no fucking sense. I'm not understanding how y'all are getting that Gohan is stronger than Gogeta Blue when we haven't seen Gogeta Blue maximum power and we haven't seen Gohan maximum power. And if I'm a betting man, Gohan doesn't have that many techniques compared to Goku and Vegeta in a fused form. That alone makes Gogeta stronger than Gohan. That alone. They got multiple techniques. Goku had Ultra Instinct. That means Gogeta can use Ultra Instinct. And Instant Transmission. Vegeta has Ultra Ego. And Spirit Fission. And you got the Kamehameha, the Fine Flash, the Warp Kamehameha, the Big Bang Kamehameha. Like there are so many fucking techniques that Gogeta has as a character. Then you take into consideration how strong Goku and Vegeta are as individuals. There is no fucking way. The Soul Puncher, yes. But there's no fucking way. If you look at all those accolades that Goku and Vegeta have over Gohan's, what major victories Gohan have? I can name 3 of them. He beat Vegeta. He beat Cell. And Bojack. Retarded Cell has an asterisk by it. That's it. How many motherfuckers have Goku and Vegeta beaten? How many transformations have Goku and Vegeta acquired? How many techniques have Goku and Vegeta mastered? With those accolades, Gohan is destined to lose. He's destined to lose. You cannot try to rekindle Z Gohan. Me neither. You guys cannot try to rekindle. Z Gohan was a different Gohan. That Gohan was the strongest in Z for a while. This Super Gohan, that nostalgia factor from this movie, ain't gonna cross over into the arc, in my opinion. I don't see it happening because this movie was fucking horrible. And if they're gonna bring that Gohan to the main continuity, then the arcs, and then he by some miracle surpass Goku, that would end Super. That would kill Super. It's already on the way out. It's on life support. That would just finish the fuck off. That would do it because it would make no fucking sense. Out of all this shit Goku and Vegeta have been doing, now all of a sudden Gohan gets one transformation off of old, not even the real nemesis, and then now he just done surpass Goku and them. So that means Whis and them gonna forget about Goku and them, just look at Gohan as a possible replacement for Beerus. That makes no sense. Hey, look, I'm a Vegeta fan, so I can relate. But the point I'm trying to make is you guys can't be believing. I know Toriyama might have said that, but I believe that's just to push this fucking movie. You guys cannot ignore the facts of what you see. Yes, he beat Cell, an incomplete, second stage, mentally retarded, slow ass Cell. Okay? That's the period. With a power that makes no sense. that he really didn't need. He could have just powered up his majestic form with rage and done that. And that's why I said in my other live stream 2 days ago, with this past Saturday, go Trunks from Zumasu. That rage, that Trunks, in my opinion, is stronger than this Gohan. Because that Trunks actually did damage to an immortal. Listen, he did damage to an immortal being. Think about that. He cut Zamasu and motherfucker was immortal. Come on, man. How can y'all even just hype this shit? Man. What do I know? I'm not Geekdom. I'm not none of those guys. I don't know shit. I don't. Anyway, look. My opinion is believe what you guys want to believe. I see that 27% of you guys believe that Gohan is stronger than Gogeta Blue. Oh, I fucking put 2 eyes in final, trying to type so goddamn fast. I put 2 eyes in final. Goddamn, that's what happens when you typing fast, man. But and the rest of you guys agree with me and a lot of other people. But yeah, ignore the 2 eyes. I call it final. They call it beast. But anyway, with all that being said, damn, I can't put 2 eyes in final. Damn, I should have my glasses on tonight. With all that being said, I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I wasn't even gonna do this tonight, but one of my subs, they always try to tell me check out certain shit. So Geekdom, I hope y'all guys. I might watch the rest of this shit tomorrow. I don't have I can't keep listening to this shit. But all right, guys. Yeah, but I really hope you guys came to a smart conclusion at the end. If yeah, I'm hoping that they agree that they will have to use a Gogeta that's in the present to go against that Gohan. Exactly. So I'm hoping. So I'm gonna, cause I don't want to just. I watch the rest of it and give you and just finish on the Friday or Saturday live stream. Cause like I said, I want to do it in real time. I'm hoping that they fucking understand before they end that movie, that video, what they were doing, that you have to use a present Gogeta. You cannot use, and like I say, it don't matter what Gogeta you use, Gohan loses. He's at a disadvantage. He loses. Just accept it. He loses. When he said that Gohan can whoop Broly ass, I knew they was smoking on something. Because if that was indeed the fucking case, then there was no need for Gogeta then. You could just use Gohan to whoop Broly. There wouldn't been no need for Gogeta at all. Think about this, now I'm getting off. Goku told Broly that he thinks that Broly is just as strong, if not a little bit stronger than Beerus. And that's Goku going off with the Beerus that he fought. He don't know how strong Beerus really is. He ain't never really seen Beerus' power to his full extent. He's seen just glimpses and bits. Okay. For Gogeta to come out and whoop Broly, that means that Gogeta is a warrior work Beerus' potential. Maximum potential. Potential means something that has the ability to happen. Right? That's what potential means. The ingredients are there for something to happen, and you may get Beerus' ultimate power. That's what I'm getting at, right? For Goku to say that to Broly, and for you guys to think that this Gohan can whoop Broly, then you guys also think that this Gohan can whoop Gogeta. You guys actually believe that Gohan is on Beerus' level. Goku and Vegeta still can't beat Beerus. But you guys believe, based on all this logic now, that Gohan can whoop Beerus. I just want you guys to think about that. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm past my bedtime. I'm about to go lay my ass the fuck down because I'm going to blink 3 or 4 times. Got to get my motherfucking ass up at the crack of dawn at 5:30. They're on God destruction level, but they're not on Beerus's level. They're not on the top tier gods level. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for coming out. No hate to Geekdom. I just listened to the fucking video. What the fuck? I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Just think about this shit. Chapter review this week when Super drops his next chapter. America debut. We'll see how bad superhero plummets in America. And we're going to talk about some other anime this weekend and some other good shit. And I'll be going on my dino sheet with you guys on the 5-0. See how much power that my baby's making while it's boosted. So you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Thanks for coming out. Get your hustle on this week. Get your money. Get your paper. Don't let nobody take out your comfort zone. Get you locked up. And until the next live stream, motherfucking and motherfuckies. It's been good. It's been fun. But it's time to go sleep. I'm out this bitch. Peace out.